defo gives 10-10 slops. I can tell. Twisty shit.
10-10 slops, twisty shit. She definitely gives off the Jezzy vibe, blood. There's definitely a Jezzy aroma in the air, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? There definitely is. 100%.
I like to stay my feminine. I like to leave the masculine stuff to the man. So I will cook, I will clean, I will cater, I will rub your feet, I will run your bath, I will scrub your hair.
I'll rub your feet, you know.
Yeah.
Don't touch man's feet, blood. What a bomb buckler. You know them ones there. She's saying all of this sounded like Sean Dash as well. That's what's so funny. She's like, I'll rub your feet. Hey, big man, don't touch my feet, big man. Oh, it's mad, you know. Oh, no, I hear it though. You know what I'm saying? I like the sentiment though. I like
At any given point. But my man, I do not play. You could say, this is what I like, this is what I need, and this is what I expect from you. It's done. You'll never repeat it again, times 10. So I know as a woman, you could never have a problem with me.
So why has your man left you then? And you'll turn around and say, I left him, but that means you still chose the wrong guy, bro. She's saying all the right things. Honestly, yeah, she sounds like an amazing wife. She sounds like an amazing wife on paper, but you know, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, innit? And you got 2 youths and no man, bruv. So the numbers are looking spooky, blood. You know what I mean? They're looking spooky.
You'll never look at me like, do you know what, babe? I need that. Never going to happen because you've already had it in tenfold. Do you know what I mean? So you don't need to look elsewhere. You wouldn't want to look elsewhere. So I don't think anyone would want to cheat on me. Because why?
I get what you're saying. If you do all of them things,
yeah, 100%.
It does put you in the higher group of women. A lot of women expect the world and don't want to give anything to it.
Yeah.
True.
She's a respectable woman. I do like her values, to be fair. But
nah, bro, listen, I'll be real, yeah. I need to see the batty though. Do you know what I mean? She's saying she's older and she probably had the youths young. Bro, she did have the youths young. She had the first youth around 20, I believe, because she said she's 29 and she's got 2 youths. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think one of them's 8. So man have to do the maths. But yeah, bro, now she's running game. Do you know what I mean? Man have to see the bum though. She hasn't stood up. And that's the thing. Man saying, oh, why would a man cheat on me? But bro, listen, at the end of the day, yeah, like she might be built like a smart car. You never know. It might be flat at the back. Man need to know that. She's always sitting down, so we don't really know.
But I don't know. I just think over a long period of time.
You wouldn't cheat.
You don't think?
No. You just couldn't.
Well, it depends. If the slops was 10-10, maybe, and I thought I'd lose that, maybe I'd stay with you. If not, I'd have to go try elsewhere.
Wow. If he didn't cheat or didn't feel the need to want to cheat all the time, he'd be much higher value as a man. So
nah, bruv, it's not that, you know. Do you know what I mean? It's not that. I'll be honest. He'll be higher value if he didn't want to cheat and that. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? She's not serious because he gives off, yeah, proper idiot vibes, yeah. She reckons that she's a feminine woman, but the thing is, real feminine women, yeah, can spot fake masculinity. Do you know what I'm saying? And this guy's a fraud. I'll be honest, there's nothing masculine about him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's definitely got this fake alpha thing going on. And if she can't suss this, yeah, then it shows that she's definitely in her masculine energy and even her feminine thing's fake, bro. Do you know what I mean? She's even talked about running man over and talked about, oh, someone would be dead and all these other things, bro. Like, these are not feminine things, bro. Women ain't out here killing people like that. I'll be real. They're really not out here killing people like that. They just don't really have it in them. They don't really have it in them. When you look at most of the murders, yeah, that happen in the world, it's by men, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we have it in us to kill people. Like, women don't really have it in them to kill people like that. Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at all the serial killers, I don't even know one woman serial killer. I don't know if there ever has been one. Do you know what I mean? If you don't know in the chat, let me know. But I don't know if there's ever been a woman serial killer. I just don't think that they possess that part. They don't possess that. They're just not that kind of, that's not in their nature, bro. Do you know what I mean? So when she's talking about killing people and all that, it's like, what are you talking about, man?
if you was with someone and she was everything that you wanted, but she didn't give 10-10 slops, would you stay with her?
I would teach her.
How you gonna teach her? What, on a cucumber? Is that your thing? Yeah. Oh my days. That is, hey, bro. That's a volcanic pause, bro. That is lava, Reed. But
which I've done in the past. Like if girls,
huh? What? Hold on, bruv. Yo, end the stream, Dave. End the stream. Yo.
come through, they can't do the job. A lot of girls can't. I quite like that because it means that they've not been doing it too much.
Sorry,
if you get
what?
into bed with a girl and they're like doing all types of twisty shit, I'm like, whoa.
What would you
Yo, bro, no. I need a beverage, bro. Man, man, them. I'm a high, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, what am I hearing? This is crazy. Yo, nah.
classify
Yeah, you
twisty shit?
I'm doing it, but you can act out if you want, I'll tell you. She's flirting with me here, bro.
Do you have sex a lot on the first date?
Pretty much all the time. I bang on all my first dates, mate. All of them. Pretty.
Listen, he goes out with gal that have high interest. That's why he smashes so often, bro. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? I believe him. But I also believe, yeah, that he's not going out with decent things. And when I say decent things, I don't mean looks wise. I just mean in terms of their character. You know them ones. If he's 21, he's going out with these young, impressionable, probably university age gal, yeah, that see a little bit of money, yeah, and they just want to get their back blown out. You know them ones. They're not respectable things, bro. He's not going out with things that are potentially wives. He's just going out with hoes. That's why I do believe that he's beating them. I also believe that on the first date he probably spends bare money because he seems like that kind of guy. The fact that this is the first date, he's tried to drop in that he's a millionaire, drop in he's got a blue tick, drop in he's got a business, drop in he's got boxing. Bro, he probably goes out, does the most, taking gal to Sexy Fish on the first date, yeah, take them back to a nice hotel, and then he's beating these university age things, bro. You know, like that. So, and bro, these young gal right now, they're lost. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He said not even rants. He's doing the Dubai gal. He don't do smart women. But either way, idiot thing. Sexy Fishes are posh, like it's like a fancy sushi kind of Japanese restaurant chain in London. I think there's a couple in London. It's just mad fancy for no reason. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's definitely given that fatherless energy though. You know them ones, fatherless energy, fam. I'm telling you, he's probably taken all of these gal out on fancy dates. Obviously, they're younger than him. They're impressed by the money, so they're freeing up the pum pum. I believe him. I think he's chopping bare things. I don't think they're nice, but I don't think they're dead. He's just chopping meaty things, taking them out, doing the most, and chopping in it.
Pretty much. I mean, if you go out on a date and it's a lunch date, no. Obviously, you're going out for lunch like this. I'm not going to say, what are you doing after? Do you want to come back to Mayfair?
Yeah.
Well, I might. But
what are you doing? Do you want to come back to Mayfair? You see what I mean? It's a flex thing.
if it was in the evening, we'd go out for dinner, have a few drinks, get it flowing, you know, go out to a club, have a bit of scenery, Mayfair Hotel.
Wow.
See? Go out to a club, Mayfair Hotel. You see what I mean? I told you, this is how he's beating these things. He's spending bare money. He's paying for the nyash, bro. And this is why he's beaten, because he's paying for sex, man. Them. And this is why you need to listen to what he's saying. Because a lot of these young G's, yeah, will look at this, what he's saying, yeah, and they'll think, yeah, guys, if I get loads of money, yeah, then I can live this life. Bro, this bruh. He's 100% tricking, bro. Do you know what I mean? But he's trying to say it in a comedic and a funny way, yeah, to make it look lighthearted. But what he's really telling you is he takes things out, he spends loads of money on them, and then he takes them back to the hotel and he mashes, bro. And that's an accomplishment for him. When you're smashing things on the first date and you're not spending no money, this is when you know you're that guy, bro. This is just bare fake alpha energy. This is all it is, bro. Because I've heard Mayfair like 4 times, and for the people that aren't from London, very expensive part of London, so it's a lot of money you're gonna spend to get a hotel in Mayfair, bro. Maybe you might spend a couple bills in that for a hotel room or something like that there. So he's taking them out clubs where you're gonna buy drinks, probably gonna get a table and show off all of these things. This bear's spending racks, yeah, just to beat a thing that real G's are beating, yeah, after taking them to the arcades, bro, or the bowling alley, or to mini golf and that. Spend a little sly £50, bro, and still chopping, bro. That's crazy.
10 minutes, job done. See you later. On to the next.
Do you stay the night?
Huh?
Would you sleep next door?
Nah, not really. I don't sleep with girls like that. I don't like people in my room that I don't know.
Okay, so he's just told you, yeah, that he will take a girl out for dinner, take her to a club, smash her, and then say that I don't sleep with girls I don't know. But you would spend all that money on a girl that you don't know just to get sex. You're paying for sex. You're a loser. This guy's a loser. This brother literally said, I will spend all that money just to beat, and then she can't stay the night. Bro, you see, this is why you have to listen to these gal, because they're telling themselves. And yeah, I called him a gal because he's a gal. Because man don't behave like this. Real man don't behave like this. You know, like that. This is crazy. Man spending money on a restaurant, a hotel, and a nightclub, but she doesn't qualify to sleep over. This is horrendous advice, guys. I know that he thinks that he's being funny and he thinks that this is cool, but this is poor. This is poor. Horrible, horrible stuff.
So you tell her to leave?
Well, no, I wouldn't tell her. I'd be like, can I get you an Uber home? What?
Wow.
I'm making her laugh. She is fucking loving this.
Do they see you again?
Nah.
No.
Okay, good.
Not unless like no, not a girl.
Man said he'll spend all that money on a thing that he doesn't want to see again. This is goofy, blood. This is actually goofy, you know. You know, like that. This is goofy. If I know I'm not going to see a woman again, I'm not spending, yeah, all this money. Like, this is what I mean. This is what I told you, guys. This is a sympdemic, bro. It's a sympdemic, bro. This is what it is, because you know what it is. And you can even see it, yeah. I always say, yeah, that the culture of everything that's going on around you is a symptom of the society you live in. So, like, football shit right now, yeah. Football shit. We all know that. There's less individual players now in football than there's ever been. Players don't even score from outside the box anymore because everything is just about systems and walking the ball into the net and all these other things. And there's no flair, there's no style because tactics have taken over the game. It's a robot sport now. Same with hip hop and that. You get man rapping about buying girls' bags and all of these things and taking them shopping and that. Listen, Snoop Dogg used to say bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, and now man are saying it ain't tricking if you got it and that, bro. It's still tricking even if you have got it, bro. Because even if you've got the money, you don't spend that money on these hoes, bro. You don't do it. If a woman don't qualify to sleep next to you in the bed, you shouldn't be spending all that money on her, bro. It's a complete contradiction, bro.
I'm untouchable. I've made myself untouchable because I've made myself here. I've worked so hard to get to this level. Who are you to have access to me?
That would be good, but I've already shared my energy with half of London.
That's
so.